Shalom Israel, giving all praise to Yahweh, by Shemel Shah, by Shua Chakadas, the bonus to the GMS. Real citation to Akim out there, pushing spirit, truth, and sincerity. Um, Back with another one, really quick one about pestilence. So I'm gonna play this video of what's going on in China because the Lord, when He judges, He uses pestilence, or other words known as diseases, sicknesses that cannot be healed. You see, and it kills a lot of people. So when a flu outbreak happens or a chickenpox outbreak happens, it was the Lord that did it. And when the people died, it was the Lord. And we're gonna get the scriptures to prove it. China is building a hospital 6 days to deal with the coronavirus outbreak. You see what's going on? And according to the Bible, that's the pestilence. Let's get the definition. And we ain't just some spooky guys out here. Look, pestilence, a fatal epidemic disease, especially bubonic plague. A plague, a fatal meaning death. You could die from it. Epidemic disease. See? That's a pestilence. And something that is contagious, meaning it can spread to somebody else. See? So this is a pestilence. And let's read a couple accounts of when the Lord sent pestilence. Well, let's get this first. Matthew 24, verse 4. Now, so pretty much, let me start up. He said, and right. Okay, so the Lord was talking to the disciples about what would take place in the last days. So we're gonna go Matthew 24, verse 7, straight to the point. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences. Pestilences are fatal diseases, okay, or sickness that will kill you, and earthquakes in diverse places. Earthquakes in diverse places, diverse meaning different, everywhere, in many places, in many different places. But the key word is to be famines, pestilences, earthquakes in diverse places. All of these are the beginnings of sorrow, okay? So what they're going over there, what they're going through over there is the beginning of a sorrow. You see? The epidemic of the outbreak, a city of 1 million people has been quarantined as the corona, corona, coronavirus coronavirus spreads. 11 million people has been detained. That's a lot of people. Why? Because it's a pestilence from the Lord. Let's get an account where the Lord did this. First Chronicles 21, verse 14. So the Lord sent pestilence upon Israel. There fell of Israel 17,000 men. Okay, that was a sickness that killed 17,000 men out of Israel. Verse 15. And God sent an angel unto Jerusalem to destroy it. And as he was destroying it, the Lord beheld, and he repented him of the evil, and said to the angel that destroyed it, It is enough, stay now thy hand. And the angel of the Lord stood by the threshing floor of Ornan the Jebusite. And David lifted up his eyes and saw the angel of the Lord stand between the earth and the heaven, meaning in the sky, having a drawn sword in his hand stretched out over Jerusalem. Then David and the elders of Israel who were clothed in sackcloth fell upon their faces. And David said unto God, It is not I that commanded the people to be numbered, even I it is that have sinned and done evil indeed. But as for these sheep, there go the Lord's sheep, mean Israel, Jerusalem, Israel, the people of Israel. What have they done? Let thine hand, I pray thee, O Lord my God, Yahweh, my power, be on me and on my father's house, but not on your people, thy people, that they should be plagued. Okay, and this is what happened when David went up against sinned against the Lord. Okay, it's happening in Chronicles, but the Lord sent a pestilence among the people of Israel, the children of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, our forefathers, and it killed 7,000 of the soldiers, of the men, of the people. I'm sorry, 1,000 men. Yeah, the men of Israel, 17,000. There's another case. Well, let's do Amos. Amos 4, verse 10. I have sent among you the pestilence after the men of Egypt, because Egypt was plagued with pestilence. Okay, that was a pestilence that killed the firstborn son. Well, it didn't really say, but I'm pretty sure it was something that killed him, that the Lord did. Your young men have I slain with the sword, and I have taken away your horses, and I have made the snake of your camps to come up unto your nostrils. Yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord. See, because that's how the Lord deals. That's how the Lord judges people, with death and destruction. Exodus 5 verse 3. And he said, The God of the Hebrews have met with us. Let us go, we pray thee, 3 days' journey into the desert, and sacrifice unto the Lord our God, lest he fall upon us with pestilence or with the sword. Okay, so the Lord sends pestilence or epidemics, a, a plague outbreak to punish the people. Okay, and this is what's going on worldwide, which is soon is going to happen in Babylon, aka America. So with that, I'm going to say shalom until next time.